we are using AIs within the firm, and there are areas that we are seeing applicability. Anything that involves matching of data in any way, shape, or form, and then also sequencing of certain things. We are seeing significant improvements when it comes to automated testings, like intelligent testing, something that a human would not. The machine is able to do it much better. We're also seeing this in anything around cybersecurity, infrastructure. If you asked a human to match two things, an expert human would have certain intuition on that. We're trying to see if a machine learning as AI can replicate that.
How will Baton Systems expand its core collateral products beyond the cleared market?
We focused quite a lot of our energy to make sure that we are the de facto flat solve for doing margin movements with cleared derivatives. Now that we've established it, we are seeing an increased demand from two areas. One is the FCM to the client mega of it in the cleared derivatives. That's still in the cleared derivative space. But overall, in the collateral strategy, there's quite a lot of things that move outside of the derivatives, non-derivatives, so the cleared and the uncleared space. It's a complex space thing. We are starting off with having real-time inventory of all assets. The second part of it is providing eligibility across various venues, and the third one is asset mobilizations. That's what we'll be focusing on over the course of the next couple of years. And this is not something that we just discovered. It's our customers asking us for these features.
How does Baton see the future of the collateral sector developing?
The amount of collateral that's moved in the cleared derivative space is somewhere between 5 to 8% of the total collateral. So what does that pie chart look like? At this point in time, based on our analysis, the pie chart has got a big tripartite capital. There is a repo market in there, there's sec lending, sec financing, there are various parts of it that fills up that pie chart. And it is not an easy problem to solve, which is why we think that starting with your real-time inventory, and then you map on top of it eligibility, because you have to do eligibility across various venues. Once you get into the bilateral world, it is not CCPs that are publishing it, it's a bilateral world. So getting into eligibility, then getting into asset mobilization, that's where the problems lie, and that's what we will be focusing on.
How is DLP driving efficiencies in the markets?
When you think about distributed ledgers or blockchains, what it really does is allows for multiple parties to essentially come on a single platform and then look at shared data and then execute collaborative workflows, what I call collaborative workflows. In the case of the cleared derivatives product that we have, we don't use the DLP part. But however, when you start getting into the client to the FCMs or the bilateral world, then essentially you don't have a single source of data, and you have to have different workflows. We actually do this quite well in the FX space. We're going to bring some of those capabilities back into the collateral space, because that's a truly bilateral world which has to do collaborative workflows and shared data. That's where we see the application of DLPs and possibly even tokens in that market in the years ahead.